Have you ever stood up from your chair and your legs just wobbled for a second? No sharp pain, no fall, but something inside whispered, "Something's off." Here's what most people don't realize. That tiny moment, it could be the first sign your legs are losing strength, not just from age, but from poor circulation, shrinking muscle, and tired nerves. Now, here's the surprise. One overlooked food, backed by science, has helped seniors walk 18% farther in just one day. It's not a supplement, not a pill. It's something you can find at your local market right now. In today's video, I'll show you what this food is, how to prepare it, and how, if taken the right way, it can start restoring your leg strength in as little as 12 hours. So stay with me until the end, because this isn't about magic. It's about giving your body a quiet signal that says you still have strength left. If you found this video helpful, press 1 to let us know you're with us. And if you have anything you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment below. We always listen with care. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It's our honor to walk with you on this journey toward a healthier, more peaceful, and more fulfilling life. Part 1. Why leg strength declines after 60 and why it's dangerous. Let's start with a simple truth many people overlook. Your legs are the first part of your body to show signs of aging, not your face, not your memory, not even your joints. It's your legs. Think about it. Your legs carry your entire weight every day. They help you get out of bed, walk to the bathroom, climb stairs, and stay balanced when you least expect it. But after 60, the muscles in your legs, especially the thighs and calves, begin to shrink. This isn't just getting old. It's a medical condition called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength as we age. And it happens faster than you think. By the time you reach 70, you may have already lost up to 25 to 30% of your leg muscle strength, even if you still walk every day. That's because it's not just about moving. It's about how you nourish your muscles, your blood flow, and your nerves. Weak legs don't always start with pain. Sometimes, it starts with small things, holding onto furniture when standing, feeling tired after walking just a block, avoiding stairs even when the elevator is full. These are warning signs, because leg weakness doesn't just make you slower, it puts your independence at risk. Here's the real danger. Most seniors who fall and break a hip never return to full mobility. Falls are the #1 reason older adults end up in nursing homes. And the scariest part, the fall often starts with legs that feel just a little off, but there's hope. The decline is not final. With the right nourishment, right movement, and one key food you'll learn about shortly, you can slow, stop, and even reverse much of this process, because your legs are not just muscles. They are your connection to the world. Part 2. The #1 food that rebuilds leg strength. Naturally beets. If there's one food that deserves a second look, especially after age 60, it's this beets. Yes, those deep red, slightly sweet root vegetables that many people push aside on their plate might just be the quiet healers your legs have been waiting for. Why? Because beets are one of the richest natural sources of nitrate compounds that convert in your body into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is like fuel for your blood vessels. It relaxes and widens them, helping blood flow more easily through your legs, muscles, and even your heart. With better circulation, your leg muscles get more oxygen. And with more oxygen, they can wake up, rebuild, and work with more power. In fact, a study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults who drank beet juice before walking could walk 18% farther than those who didn't. That's not marketing hype. That's science. Beets also contain betalains, which reduce inflammation. Potassium and magnesium, which support muscle function and prevent cramps. Fiber, which helps balance blood sugar, is important because unstable sugar can drain your energy. And here's what's even more encouraging. You don't need a lot. One medium beet a day or half a glass of beet juice can be enough to start improving leg function in as little as 12 hours. Why so fast? Because your blood responds quickly. And the moment your circulation improves, your muscles follow. No, it won't feel like a miracle. You won't wake up with the legs of a 25-year-old, but you may feel a little stronger standing up. You may walk a little farther without feeling winded. And day by day, that quiet strength returns. Still, as powerful as beets are, they only work if you prepare them the right way. So in the next section, let's talk about how to get the full benefit without upsetting your stomach or losing nutrients in the process. Part 3. How to prepare beets for maximum benefit. Beets are powerful, but only if you prepare them the right way. The biggest mistake boiling them too long or drowning them in salt and vinegar. Why? Because heat and acidity destroy the very nutrients your legs need. Let's keep it simple. If you want to get the full strength restoring power of beets, here are the 3 best ways to prepare them. 1. Steam. Don't boil. Steaming preserves more nitrates, antioxidants, and minerals. Just 10 to 12 minutes of gentle steaming keeps their healing compounds intact. Slice them into thick rounds. Steam until fork tender and let them cool before eating. 2. Blend into a smoothie. If you prefer a drink, raw beets in smoothies are incredibly potent. Pair them with banana, berries, or a little yogurt. This not only improves taste, but also boosts absorption thanks to the healthy fat and natural sugars. 3. Roast them like potatoes. Roasting beets at low heat about 375 degrees or 190 degrees C brings out their natural sweetness. Just chop, coat with olive oil and roast for 25 to 30 minutes. Add some rosemary or garlic for flavor, but don't overdo the salt. What to avoid? Boiling for too long, it leaches out most of the good stuff. Pickled beets in vinegar jars, high in sodium, low in nitrates. Microwaving can unevenly break down antioxidants. Now, what if you have a sensitive stomach, or you're on medications like blood thinners? Here's what to do. Start with half a beet per day and see how your body responds. Drink plenty of water to help your kidneys flush out. Oxalate's a natural compound in beets. Always talk to your doctor if you're on medications like warfarin or diuretics. The goal is to use food as medicine gently, wisely, and consistently. And don't worry if beets just aren't for you. I've got 3 powerful alternatives coming up next. Part 4. What to do if you can't eat beets. 3 backup options. Let's be honest, not everyone loves beets. For some, it's the earthy taste. For others, it's digestive sensitivity or even medical restrictions. But the good news is, you don't need to force yourself, because there are other natural foods that offer similar leg strengthening benefits, especially through improved nitric oxide production and better circulation. Here are 3 of the best alternatives if beets just aren't for you. 1. Spinach, the silent artery helper. Spinach is rich in natural nitrates just like beets. A single cup of cooked spinach can help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow to the legs. Bonus, it's also high in magnesium, which helps calm leg cramps and support muscle recovery. Tip: lightly sauté spinach with garlic and olive oil, or blend it into a green smoothie with apple and lemon. 2. Arugula, the peppery power leaf. Arugula may be small, but it's a powerhouse. This leafy green is one of the highest plant sources of nitric oxide boosters. Its slight bitterness helps stimulate digestion as well. Tip toss: fresh arugula with lemon juice, crushed walnuts, and feta cheese for a leg-friendly salad. 3. Pomegranate juice, the circulation hero. In studies, pomegranate juice has been shown to increase endurance and blood flow, especially in older adults. It's also packed with antioxidants that reduce muscle fatigue and inflammation. Tip: drink 1/2 cup in the morning before your walk, or mix it with water and chia seeds for a refreshing leg recovery drink. These three foods won't replace beets exactly, but they can support your legs in similar ways. You can rotate them throughout the week, or combine small portions of each for variety. The key here isn't perfection, it's consistency. And now that your legs are getting stronger from the inside out, let's look at how movement can complete the healing process. Part 5. Gentle movements that accelerate healing. Once your body starts receiving better blood flow, oxygen, and nutrients, there's one more thing: it needs movement. Not heavy workouts, not long walks, just gentle, intentional movements that help circulate the very nutrients you've started feeding your muscles. Think of it this way: if your food is the fuel, movement is how you deliver it to the engine. And you don't need to go to a gym. You don't need fancy shoes. In fact, most of the best exercises for leg strength after 60 can be done at home, in just 5 minutes, with no equipment at all. Here are 3 of the most effective movements. 1. Ankle rolls, for circulation and joint health. Sit on a chair. Lift one foot. Gently roll your ankle 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Switch legs. This helps improve blood flow and keeps your ankle joints fluid and stable. 2. Heel lifts, to rebuild. Calf strength. Stand behind a chair. Hold the backrest for support. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels. Hold for 3 seconds. Lower slowly. Repeat 10, 12 times. This movement strengthens your calves and supports balance. 3. Leg pumps, for venous return and fatigue relief. While seated or lying down, point your toes forward, then flex them back toward your shin. Repeat slowly, 15 to 20 times per leg. This pumping motion helps move blood upward from your feet, preventing swelling and leg fatigue. You can do these exercises in the morning, after your beet smoothie or pomegranate juice. In the evening, while watching TV or listening to music, or anytime your legs feel heavy, tight, or tired. Even just 5 minutes a day makes a difference, because every time you move gently, you're sending a signal to your body: I'm still here, I still want to heal. But to complete the healing process, there's one more missing link: hydration. So in the next section, let's talk about water. Might be the simplest medicine of all. Part 6. Why water matters more after 60. We've talked about food, we've talked about movement, but none of it will matter if your body is running dry. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of leg fatigue, weakness, and poor circulation in older adults. After 60, your body's ability to sense thirst becomes less reliable. You may not feel thirsty, but your muscles are quietly suffering. Water does more than just quench thirst. It acts as a highway, carrying nutrients, oxygen, and nitric oxide through your bloodstream to reach your legs. Without it, even the healthiest foods won't get where they need to go. Signs you might be dehydrated. Without knowing it, your legs feel heavy or swollen at the end of the day. You get muscle cramps at night. You feel dizzy when standing up. Your mouth is dry, but your skin feels dry too. You feel tired, but can't explain why. Sound familiar? Even a 2% drop in hydration can lead to slower muscle recovery. Reduced strength. Poor balance. Higher risk of falls. Here's what you can do. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water per day unless your doctor advises otherwise. Start your morning with a glass of warm water, plus lemon, plus a pinch of salt to boost circulation. If you're drinking beet juice or pomegranate juice, alternate with plain water to avoid sugar overload. Infuse water with cucumber, mint, or berries if you need more flavor. And here's a gentle reminder. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So don't wait for the signal. Drink with intention, just as you eat with intention. And if you combine hydration with the foods and movements we've talked about today, you're building a foundation your legs and your heart will thank you for. But there's one last piece to this healing puzzle: sleep. So let's talk next about how your nights affect your strength far more than you think. Part 7. The sleep-leg strength connection. You've eaten the right foods. You've moved your legs with care. You've stayed hydrated throughout the day. But now, night falls. And this is where the healing either begins or falls apart. Because without good sleep, your legs don't get the chance to recover, your muscles don't rebuild, your circulation slows, your nerves don't reset. You see, during deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a natural substance that helps repair muscle tissue, regulate inflammation, and restore energy. But if your sleep is shallow, interrupted, or too short, that process gets cut short too, and you may wake up with stiffness in your legs, swollen ankles, fatigue even after 8 hours in bed, less motivation to move. This is why sleep isn't just rest, it's an essential step in building strength, especially after 60. 3 things you can do tonight to sleep for stronger legs. 1. Evening. Beets, not morning. While morning beet juice helps with energy, a small portion of roasted beets at dinner may boost nitric oxide overnight, helping relax blood vessels and promote circulation during sleep. 2. Chamomile or banana tea. Before bed, these teas are rich in magnesium and natural sleep-promoting compounds like tryptophan. They help reduce leg twitching and ease the nervous system. 3. Leg elevation. Before sleep, lie on your bed and elevate your legs against the wall for 5 to 7 minutes. This simple move drains excess fluid, reduces swelling, and improves venous return. Think of your sleep as your nightly medicine, and every night you protect your sleep, you're giving your legs a fresh start, not just to walk better, but to stand stronger, move with confidence, and live with freedom. So, as we begin to wrap up this journey, let's pull everything together and remember what this has truly been about. So let's take a breath and look back for a moment. We didn't just talk about food, we talked about strength. We talked about your legs not just as muscles, but as your freedom, your balance, your dignity, and maybe somewhere along the way, you remembered what it feels like to believe in your body again, to know that it's not too late, that with one small change like a beet, or a glass of water, or 5 quiet minutes of movement, you can rebuild something that matters. Because aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean returning to yourself with more wisdom, more kindness, more care. Your legs may feel tired, but your spirit is not broken. And with the tools we've explored today, nutrition, hydration, gentle movement, and deep sleep, you're not just surviving, you're healing. So as you go into the rest of your day, or lie down tonight to rest, please remember, every small choice you make is a signal to your body that you still care. And that care becomes strength. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this video brought you comfort, clarity, or encouragement, I invite you to subscribe, because each week we'll walk this path together toward strength, peace, and healing one gentle step at a time.